Out of all of Clive Barker's movies, which one would you say is your favorite?
It's a tough draw between Hellraiser 2 and Candyman.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of them, you know.
Yeah. See, I would probably go with Hellraiser because Pinhead to me, I mean, they're both really good characters though.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably have to go with Hellraiser just because it's, you know, it's a little
more violent.
Yeah, you know,
and the first Candyman's more of a ghost story.
Yeah. Well, they're both really good though.
Yeah, they're both great.
Yeah, both great films.
And I just want to throw this out there. I know you said your opinion on the Candyman movies. I actually like all three Candyman movies. I do not have any faults with, see any faults with any of them. I mean, well, there may be little faults here and there. I actually do like all three of the films.
Okay, well, what did you like about the third movie?
I like the fact that Candyman's essence was kind of like in a painting of him, you know? I mean, to me, some people may find that a little bit strange. How can he store his, essence in a painting or whatever? But, I don't find it that strange because, like, it's, said that when a person, paints or whatever, they're basically, painting their soul and all that stuff. So basically, I liked it. But I like Candyman 2 a little bit more better than Candyman 3. I would just say that. My personal thing, rating for Candyman, it would be Candyman 1 a 10, Candyman 2 a 9, and Candyman 3 a 7.
You give Candyman 3 a 7?
Yeah, I give Candyman 3 a 7 because the fact that, I do like the film. I really do. Mm-hmm. I would probably say I would have liked a little bit more deaths, I thought the movie had some pretty good deaths in it, but I have to say I like the setup for number 2 a little bit more better for the fact that took place during Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras being a little bit more, scarier setup than, number 3 was. But, I do have to say, the sex scene in number 3 where the guy gets killed while he's having sex, that was pretty cool. It doesn't top the Predator 2 sex scene by any means, though.
Well, JT and I have commented that Candyman, no matter how you cut it, it is a perfect film. There's so many great scenes in the first Candyman movie. Mm-hmm. Especially the intro, and the music, the score.
Dude, I have to say, with some horror movie endings, I usually have complaints, but for some odd reason, I just really love the ending to Candyman. The fact that the guy, spoiler alert, the guy says his, wife's name or ex-wife's name in the mirror, and she just appears and kills him. It's so awesome.
Well, yeah, Candyman's a great film. So your favorite Clive Barker movie is Hellraiser?
2.
Hellraiser 2. Cool.
Yeah, but, it's a tough draw between Candyman and Hellraiser 2.
Yeah.
I would have to say Midnight Meat Train actually turned out a lot more better than, what I was actually thinking it was going to be. I mean, it is a, very good movie, being about a guy that is, photographs stuff and basically is trying to make it in the world and all that stuff. And, basically, he stumbles upon, the murders and, basically it's kind of drawn into this, and he has he had a good life, with a good girlfriend and all that stuff. And I have to say, the movie, does pretty much feel like a Clive Barker movie through and through. I have also would say that the ending, it's pretty dark, but however, at the same time, I really liked the ending. I thought it was really good. Definitely kind of left it a little bit open for a sequel. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. And also, I like how, for me, the reason why I like the movie is because it's kind of like a twist, kind of like film. Like, you're expecting it to be a certain way, and it's like the opposite. Kind of like, I got the feeling like it was kind of like The Collector or something, and then it turned into something supernatural. I kind of like that.
Well, throughout even through the trailers, they kind of hinted that it was going to be somewhat supernatural. I mean,
see, I never actually watched the trailer, so I didn't know.
I watched the trailers, and I was really anticipating this movie, but for some odd reason, they did not, distribute this good enough. It was only released in a few places or whatever, and from people that saw the movie, they said they liked it, and then thanks to Fear.net as a Halloween treat, they showed the film online, and to me, I thought that was very nice of them. I like the fact they got the okay to do this and everything. And actually, tell you the truth, that Halloween, I was counting down the days until Halloween just so I could watch Midnight Meat Train. I was like, dude, I have to watch this movie. And then when I watched it, I was like, wow, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah, and I like the opening scene with Sam Raimi's brother being killed. That was pretty funny.
Well, I like the fact that the opening scene is a twist alone, because, without giving away anything, if you watch the movie and you watch the opening scene, and then when it gets to the ending, you realize that the ending is the opening scene, and you're just like, oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, it's kind of like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, but
yeah. So Clive Barker, he's a very talented man. He's an artist. He's a producer. He's a director.
Yeah, and he has done some good movies, and he has done some bad movies.
Well, yeah. Well, what one didn't you like?
Book of Blood.
Oh, okay. Tell me about that one.
Well, Book of Blood came out after Midnight Meat Train, and I was really looking forward to this one as well, because Midnight Meat Train turned out to be a lot more better than what I thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. And the fact that it had the actor, Jonas Armstrong, I believe is his name, that played Robin Hood in the BBC series, and I was really looking forward to seeing his, movie debut, because the fact that I really liked him as Robin Hood in the television series. He basically almost brought what Tom Welling brought for Superman for Smallville. So I was really looking forward, for his debut. And then when I watched the movie, I was like, uh-oh. The beginning of it was pretty cool. I admit that. And then it, got into the storyline. But
was this actually... Was this based on one of his stories?
Short stories.
Oh, okay.
And then when it got to the actual storyline, it got boring.